Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Learn with Art. Now in this video we are going to implement the selection sort by using C programming. So for that purpose I have directly taken array A which contains these 6 elements and the size of array, that is n, is directly assigned as 6. Instead of that you can accept the array elements by using scanf function from user. To reduce the line of code, I have directly mentioned here the array elements. Okay, the next statement is a call for selection sort function. So here I have passed array A and variable n as parameter to this function selection sort. So the execution counter will go to the selection sort function. Okay, so first we'll represent the array which we want to sort and n represent the size of array. Okay, so first we will require to find out the smallest element from the given array. Okay, so for looping purpose I need variable I and j, and we'll require the index of smallest element, so that will be represented with the help of variable min. Okay, so for I is equal to 0 to I is less than n minus 1, I have to repeat the following task as we have already discussed in the example of selection sort. We will have the total passes, that is 0 to n minus 2, means total number of passes. If we have 6 elements, then it will take 5 passes to get complete the selection sort. Okay, so here first I will assign the index I to the variable minimum, because yet we don't know what will be the index of minimum or smallest element among the array elements. Okay, so now the next we have to compare first element with each element so that we can get the smallest one. So the j loop will start from I plus 1 and it will end up to j less than n. Okay, so here first we will compare the value of j with the minimum element. So first we have assigned first time the value of I is equal to 0. Okay, so the first element will be considered as the minimum element and its index will be considered as min, variable min. Okay, so if a of j is less than a of minimum, so j is starting from the next element of I. Okay, so means I plus 1. Okay, so a of j, so this will get compared with this because a of min is now a of 0. Okay, so if that is less than a of j, then jth element will act as a minimum element. Okay, so j will get assigned to minimum. Okay, so as we have discussed in the example of selection sort, first we have to find out the smallest element. So here in this loop we will get the smallest element. Okay, so whenever we will get the smallest element, we have to swap it with the first minimum element that we have considered. Okay, so first we have considered the first element, by default the first element as a minimum element. Okay, so now, suppose now after the first iteration we will get the 8 as a minimum element which having index 3. Okay, min is representing index 3 and a of min is 8. Okay, so now a of 8 will get compared with the previous min, so this is less than the previous min, so we have to make them swap. For that swapping purpose we need one temporary variable, and here I have taken it as temp. Okay, so first I will copy the value of minimum in the temporary variable, then a of I will get copied in the minimum, and then the temporary will get copied in the a of I. Okay, so here the first pass will be completed, so 8 will get replaced with the 15 and 15 will get replaced with 8 at index 3. Okay, so again the next iteration will be continued. So now after the first pass, the next I will be continued. So now the value of I is 1, and now again the j will start from j I plus 1. So again a of j will get compared with a of min, and now this time the min is this first element. Now we are considering or finding out the smallest element from first index to fifth index. Okay, so if we get the smallest element from this, then it will get the index of smallest element as min. Okay, and that will alter the position of minimum element with the previous minimum element. Okay, so the swapping will be done with the help of this temporary variable code. Okay, so again in the next pass the value of I will get incremented, and it will be now 2, and the same third time the smallest element will be find out with the help of this loop, and it will get altered or it will get swapped with by these statements, and again it will increment the value of I to 3. Okay, so this will go on repeating from 0 to 4 times, means total 5 times it will be executed, and after that we will get the sorted array with the help of selection sort function. So here the selection sort function is executed. So this will come back to the main function, and next statement in the main function is printf the sorted array elements, and all the sorted elements will get printed with the help of for loop by using printf function. So here the code of main function is executed, and after this we will get printed sorted array on the screen. Hope so this code will help you to understand the implementation of selection sort in C programming. If you have any queries, then please do comment, and never forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.